the filming of this segment, but we're back with the Action Comics. And last upload we had this in the Big Bertha press, and I just took it out to change the paper towels, and I want to say that it really flattened out nice, and it's still wet. But what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and I want to put some Tengojo along the spine. I'm going to do it now because I want it to dry nicely in the press, and I hope the camera is picking up how I'm doing this. It's a little off, I understand, but I want to get this done, and now's the time to do it. And Big Bertha is in my way, so I don't feel like moving it. So what do we got here? We have Tengojo, and this is what I use. And what I want to do now is I want to use my fingers, and I want to rip the Tengojo going down, because I don't want a straight line doing it. And I've discussed this in the past. Doing it this way is similar to doing fiberglass work when you work on Corvettes or any type of fiberglass repair. A straight line is a line that is very visible and you know that you did it. But if you actually rip and fray the edges, you will be able to blend the Tengojo or fiberglass or whatever you're using better into the repair. So right there, we did one side, and that's pretty good. So I want to make it a little thicker, because I'll tell you right now, most likely I am going to leaf cast this spine. But let's put this on first, just to make the repair nice and let it all dry together when I put it into the Big Bertha press between the shelving units. And if Collecting Chaos is watching this, I promised you some Tengojo paper. I did not forget. I just been busy, and I'll get it to you. Matter of fact, I'll send you this piece right here, and I'll send you all these other pieces I have laying around, so you're gonna get them soon. Okay, so here is the Tengojo strip that I ripped just now, and I want to put this on the spine. I'm okay with the size of this. I have no problem with it. So what I have to do is take a brush. We're going to use some methyl cellulose, and I am going to brush the methyl cellulose on the spine and the Tengojo, and just introduce it with nice consistent brush strokes. And I want to go down the middle, then I want to feather out on each side like this. Easy peasy, not difficult, but this is going to make it where this cover can be opened and closed very nicely, and we'll smush this flat in the Big Bertha press, and we'll make it nice. So let me just feather it out. And I always like doing Tengojo when the actual cover is wet. That's the best way to do it. You don't want to do it when it's dry, in my opinion. Maybe some other people will do it that way, but that's not how I do it. Okay, let's put a little bit more methyl cellulose, And then this will just stabilize the cover, and it will make it where I'm able to move it without fear of it ripping more. And if I wanted to, I can take this off at any stage in the game. And that's why they do call it conservation and not restoration. Because if I want to take this off, I can do it at any stage in the game. Just like I said, this is not a permanent fix. This is just a fix that will support the spine. And if I want to, like I said, I don't want to be a parrot, I can remove it. Now right there's a little rip in the cover, which I don't like. So I'm going to put a little piece of Tengojo on it. Hope the camera's picking it up, just like that. And that will take care of that rip. You know what? There's a few little rips on this. We might as well take care of all of them at once. So there's one right here. Let's put some Tengojo, and I can always trim it later. Just like this. Okay. And then what will happen is the Big Bertha press will take care of it. There's a rip right there. Let's take care of it. Why should we have rips in it? We'll write a note to CGC telling them that we did this so they're aware of it. I'm not going to sneak anything through. We'll tell them that we did some tear seals, and this is how you do it. Nice and easy, easy peasy. That's it. I'm sure I'm missing a few rips, but we can always hit them later before the leaf casting. Let me take a quick perusal. My eyes are going a little weak as I get older. That looks pretty good, guys. So let's put this away. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to put the piece of Rimae on it. And then I want to put one row of paper towels. One is good enough for now, just like this. And then let me put my camera the right way, and then let's adjust it. I see how it's now a big wheel. There we go. Pretty good. And then I'll put my other piece of shelving on, just like this. Oops, that's a mistake. Let's put the paper towel down on it one more time. Then we'll put our nice shelving on it, nice and slow to compress it. And then we're going to put it back into Big Bertha. Slide it in, just like that. Get it in the middle. And then I'm going to be a strong man again. And I'm going to tighten it as hard as I can. That's as hard as it's going to go. And guess what? That's going to stay. It's going to be compressed. And I'll see you maybe in about 24 hours. Thank you and stay tuned.